Alrighty, so today I'm filming you because we're beginning treatment for your speech and voice. And how would you characterize your voice? How would you describe it?
Very low volume.
Okay. And does that bother you, or does it bother other people?
It bothers my wife especially.
Because she has to ask you to repeat?
Exactly.
Okay. When that happens, is there anything you can do to improve your voice?
Well, I try to speak louder, but the next time I say something, I forget. And
all right. So it doesn't always last from moment to moment, huh?
Yes.
All right. So I am going to ask you to do some things, and the first thing I'm going to ask you to do is just without straining to vocalize an ah, and hold it as long as you can, please. I'm going to ask you to count from 80 to 85, please.
80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85.
Great. I'm going to give you some phrases, and I'm going to ask you just to repeat them, please, or say them.
Hi, honey. What time's dinner? Hold on, I'll be right there. Who was that on the phone? Please bring me my water. Maybe Mike and Marla might come for dinner. Beautiful butterflies flew around the garden.
Okay, and you don't have to read the whole paragraph, but just go ahead and start reading, and then I'll probably stop you.
You wish to know all about my grandfather. Well, he is nearly 93 years old, yet he still thinks as swiftly as ever. He dresses himself in an old black frock coat, usually several buttons missing. A long beard clings to his chin, giving those who observe him a pronounced feeling of the utmost respect.
Okay, and you. All right, Cliff. So again, it is November 4th, your third week of treatment to improve voice and speech, but really voice, vocal intensity. And so today I introduced just sort of a little bit of a different concept, and I'm going to have you read some phrases, and then I'll have you repeat them, just coupling them with some gestures, which would be sort of normal gestures if you were saying any one of these phrases, and see if combining gesture and movement doesn't just, again, enhance voice and facial expression. So these are different genres, and the first one is to use your outside voice. And we'll start at the dog park. And so I'm going to ask you first just to read some of the phrases or the comments.
Hey, Rusty, come here, boy. Go get the ball. Sit. You sit. Good boy. Give me your paw. Good girl. Bad boy. Stay. I said stay.
All right, so now if you can certainly refer to the phrases, but if you can now with Rusty in front of you or to the side of you, really sort of pretend, role play, that you were now, in fact, communicating in sort of that real life situation. So add a little gesture to it.
Hey, Rusty, come here, boy. Go get the ball. Sit. You sit. Good boy. Give me your paw. Good girl. Bad boy, stay. I said stay. You want to go for a ride?
All right, great. And let's have you switch to the backyard barbecue. And this time, why don't you go ahead and just make some of those comments and use what feels to you like an appropriate gesture.
Honey, bring me some more burgers. Oh my gosh, look at that flame. Wow, you brought a huge watermelon.
Can you add a little gesture to that?
Wow, you brought a huge watermelon. I know. Let's have s'mores. I'm feeling a bit chilly. Give me a sweater, please.
Great. And then let's just finish up with a birthday celebration. We're all done with filming, and I guess what I would just add is that one of the things we've probably talked about since the beginning of treatment is that for you and for all of us, our voice always is conveying something about our emotion and our state of well-being. And I think that when you review this videotape, and if I were to show it to others, they would probably agree that there's little evidence of any Parkinson's effect on your speech and voice on this video today. So I hope that you're going to have that same experience, and that by viewing it, it'll move you to feeling that it is your natural way of speaking.